Well, composting as home, it's an easy process. I'm gonna tell you how we do it, how I do it. First, we start with having a small bin, and what we do is we put some any shredded newspaper, uh, boxes in there, and then you get anything from in your home as a from the kitchen scrap, such as coffee ground, peels of some vegetables. You add it to the bin, then you mix it together and add some water to it, and then you could mix it all the time. And after a while, it'll become crumbly and it'll start working. As you see here, it's the compost is crumbly. Okay, and it's pretty good. And this is you could use that for your garden, or you feed it to your worm, or see it's crumbly, or whatever. So you help the environment by not throwing everything in the garbage, which is you benefit from it for your garden. You add it to your garden, or to your plant and pots. So that's beneficial. Uh, it's like there you are. You don't have to purchase compost, which is you made your own. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. And see how this some I added some coffee ground and some just every week or two stir it and see if it's dry. Add a little water, spray it with some water, and sooner or later it's gonna become really dark black compost. Yeah, this is it used to be a newspaper, shredded newspaper, and you could tell there's some shredded cardboard boxes, cereal boxes, this white and the yellow things. Okay, and when I do this, what I did, I start keeping it and add everything every week or so, every week or two. I add some coffee ground, whatever we have in the kitchen scrap, I add it to it, and, and that's the result. So instead of me throwing it in the garbage, I could benefit. For me, since I do have some worms, I feed this to the worms. I give it to the worms, and they're gonna be very happy by eating whatever. And this is organic compost. It feels like a little warm in some areas, but this is not gonna be. It takes a while for it because it's not a huge amount, or it's not a huge bin where you could put a lot of material in here. This is a small bin. It's like I think it's a 12-gallon bin I'm using, and I like it. It helps because I feed that stuff to my worms, and if you see later how I started, and this way I benefit my worms. They'll eat it and benefit from the nutrient. That's it. That's how you start at home. You could start your own compost at home, easy and simple. Just a little bin, like a laundry bin or a small bin, 10, 12-gallon bin. Put all your shredded newspaper, shredded mail inside it and throw it in there. Put all your coffee ground on the top. Give it some water, and that's how I start. You see that this is what the starting is. It's like all the newspapers and everything, and before it become black. When it's become black and become a little composted, and you know, this is the beginning. And after a while, as you seen in earlier, it's a black composted material used to feed the worms. There's the coffee ground, as you see. It's some kitchen scraps someplace. I mix it, water it, close it, and leave it. Every 1 week or so, I check on it and add some more material, and so I add some more water with some more kitchen scraps on the top of each other to keep it going. It takes a while for it to compost it because this is kind of not hot compost, you know. It's gonna take a while for it to compost. And maybe I started this about 2-3 months ago. So